Hey everybody, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer Arena. This is going to be my 2-year, my 2-month update for the free-to-play account we started at the 1-year mark of Disney Sorcerer Arena. It was sort of the impetus, the entry into the signpost into the thing. And we're still struggling. I'm not gonna lie. Last June was had a lot of stuff going on. Of course, it's summer, all the fun stuff. But I just, was really distracted. And that's my bad. I mean, I'm kind of where everybody else is, guys. It's like we're wanting more, and of course. I'm still working on the journey to Maleficent. I keep getting a little closer every day, but that's like... But the way this game is now without a little help. And I know why they have to do it this way. I know why they're doing it this way. I know why they feel like they have to do it. But I'm definitely trying to keep going. This is just such a slog. When this guild that I'm in, they're killing me. They are killing me. I don't feel like I've gotten any raid currency from the Forbidden Depths in a while, guys. And I don't even, and part of it is, I don't know why. I don't know if they moved up a tier and I missed it, or obviously I haven't claimed it. Oh, they've done 2. That's brilliant. That's my bad. So apologies for that, but they've done 2. So I've got, 16,000 I'm going to have? No, that's more than that. I don't know. But, you know how it is, the guild... The everything is like even with my big guild, guys, even with the buy to play guild, we are struggling. It's like we used to be able to get through the seasonal Olympus very easily, and these past couple of times we're just struggling. It's just such a struggle. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that because I want to hold out for to finish this tomorrow. But it's just such a struggle to be able to get anything, because I think we all feel like, at least I feel, I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like for whatever reason they're sort of holding back on us almost. And at least that's the way I feel. And I don't know if you feel the same way. But for me, it's kind of obvious. I think, at least I feel like it's kind of obvious. But I definitely feel like they're intentionally holding back on us. And I can't tell it if it's... And I'm hoping that it's because I've said before where I feel like there's this whole thing where I feel like the Disney properties, whether it's TSA, whether it's SWOGA, whether it's MFF, is I feel like they're all under one umbrella, and I feel like they don't have like this giant team. They probably have, I don't know, however many people working on all 3 of these games, and they shift from time to time, and they spend a certain amount of time focusing on one game, and then they'll shift the majority of the team to another project, and they'll keep people working on the first project, and sort of keep it in maintenance mode and start building assets for the next big thing, while the team goes over and they do whatever on another project. to get to get project number 2 over the mark to where it needs to be, and then they'll shift to the third project, and this whole time. And I feel like last year when we got the road ahead, that they gave us a good, like they had a good cadence at stuff all the way up until we got to Evil Queen. And since we got to Evil Queen, that was what, February? But since we got to Evil Queen, I feel like they just sort of have shifted focus. And that could be my perception, but you tell me. Does it feel like it's perception, or does it feel like it's reality? Because if it's reality, well, then can't you totally see that the reason why we've only gotten Bruno and Peppa, and we haven't gotten anything else, is because they're sort of building up assets. No, I totally feel like probably there's a fairly high probability that the rest of the Encanto team is done, but I just don't know where we are or when it's going to be. But I think it's going to be sooner rather than later. Now, if you ask me, well, what's soon mean? I don't know. But anyway, let's just look at where we are. Still working. Still trying to finish the I think I was working on Mickey last month. I haven't finished him. Still got a ways to go on Mickey. As far as getting him to Gear 8. Then after that, of course, we still have Kronk, Mrs. Potts, Sheriff of Nottingham, and Gaston. So we've still got 4.5 characters. And depending on how, like I talked about. Okay. So I've talked about on the other videos, the videos that I do, the weekly videos that I do, about how they've started putting more stuff into the pass holder stuff, and that's fine if you're somebody that's willing to spend. But here's the thing: if you've been willing to spend this whole time, you probably already have the gear because you've been buying the pass holder and buying the thing. And like I've said before, I'm not inclined to buy the pass holder because they don't have anybody in there that I need. And it's like, sure, the gear is nice, but and this goes with a lot of things. It's not just this game, but it goes with a lot of things that people want you to do. I'll give you an example. My wife was telling me last night that there was our RV dealer here locally who was giving away free hot dogs if you would come in and listen to the spiel about RVs. Okay. I don't want a camper, but I'll go if you give me something more than a hot dog. Okay? So if you give me something that I would actually utilize other than a hot dog, like, I don't know, maybe a $25, $50 Amazon gift card. Is that so crazy? If I'm going to sit there, even a $10 gift card. Does it have to be, like, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be $25 or $50. But obviously the more you give people, the more you're inclined to get more people in the door. And you're far more likely to get them with a $10 or $25 gift card than with a hot dog. A hot dog, really? This is what we're doing? And this, I think, is DSA's. I mean, it's fine that they're putting more gear in the pass holder. But are you inclined to buy the pass holder if all they've got is gear in there? I'm not. Now, like I've said, when they put the Bruno in, sure, I'll take a look, yeah. Because that'll help, but that doesn't help me on this free-to-play account, right? Because this free-to-play account, there's a reason it's free-to-play. And making people, trying to force people into buying something when they're like, no, this is a free-to-play account, we're not doing that. Is that okay? I don't think so. Now, obviously, you're looking right here, and you can see that I need three more pieces of these, 9 more pieces of this. I'll get this tomorrow, or at the refresh, whenever I get the refresh in. And then you see I have 2,400 gold. I do have, we can, maybe I buy a couple of refreshes. And I just want you to let you know, I've been sort of saving my gems up for when the gear stuff comes around. So I'm not even doing the 25 refreshes every day, or the 50 gem refreshes every day, because I want to have the gems saved out for the next time the double gear thing comes around. So that's what I'm doing to try to help myself out gear wise. Now, does it make a whole lot of difference? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Hey, we got there. So you're seeing me in real time. I'm going to get to where I'm able to put this 4th piece on him tomorrow. And then, I would like to say my goal is to have him done next month. By the end of July. Do I know that for a fact? No. And even if he is done by the end of July, guess what? Even if we do have him done at the end of July, we still have Kronk, we still have Mrs. Potts, we still have Gaston, we still have Sheriff Nottingham, so we still have 4 more characters. So, and my goal is to have this done by Christmas. If I have these tunes done by Christmas and we're able to finish up Maleficent, it's going to be a huge weight off, because I've told you, if you start this journey, where you follow the 10 essential tunes, because until they change, they're still the 10 essential tunes, and Maleficent is by far the hardest of the 10 essential tunes to get. But then once you have her, everything else becomes easier. Like, you don't have near the stress of, oh my gosh, I have 10 tunes. Because you don't. If it's light year, then it's 5. Obviously, Alice in Wonderland is 5. The whole forest creatures with Winnie the Pooh, it's 5. I mean, it's just a lot easier after you get past this first group of 10. And so, but the struggle is real, because it's like anything else. The shards come easy, the gear comes hard, and you've just got to take it with a grain of salt. But as far as the account goes, I know I started to let you look at the account, and then I sort of got sidetracked. Well, let's do mythical. We'll just do mythical. There's nothing changed here since last month. We got Merle and Caterpillar and White Rabbit and other things. We got Peppa down here. We got Bruno right here, and I don't know. Oceanics, nothing's changed since last month. Still got the, because all of our effort is into finishing Sorcerer Mickey. Nothing here has changed in terms of the wilds. Nothing's changed. Why? Because we've gotten since last month is Peppa and Bruno, and that's it. And they're mythicals, and you guys know that I'm not really concentrating on mythicals. They're like nice to have, but that's it. All I'm working on right now is Bruno and Peppa. That's it. It's Mickey. Is finishing Mickey, and then farming whoever else in the background on out of the grand campaign. But other than that, there's not a whole lot. So, there's nothing really new since last month. It's just been 30 days, And I've gotten, maybe 2 pieces probably for Sorcerer Mickey. I don't even remember who I was, but it's mildly annoying. It's mildly annoying. But when this whole thing is over, when they do open the floodgates, which do I know when the floodgates are open? Gosh, I wish I did, guys. I really do. I really do. But I mean, because I would have thought, I can understand it. Kind of understand it because it's summer and people are on vacation, yada yada yada. But it's just, and so we are what, 6 weeks away, 6, 7, 8, at least 6 or 7, maybe 8 weeks away from school starting. I gotta think that things are going to change within the next 2 months. So I'm really hoping they do. I'm really hoping they take the brake. They take the foot off the brake and put it back on the gas. Because like I said, we've just been in this holding pattern since we got Evil Queen, and I'm hoping the malaise is gonna end. I don't know, because I don't play MSF. I don't know if they gave MSF a boost in spring, but I definitely think we're in that stage in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now, and I think we have one more thing that Star Wars needs to do before I think we're officially past that. And I'm hoping that's going to happen within the next little bit. And then I think after that is when we'll see the move back to Sorcerer's Heroes. I have no idea. Galaxy of Heroes. No, not Galaxy of Heroes. Sorcerer's Arena. Excuse me. Gosh. Good Lord. And I have no reason to think that otherwise. Why? Because that's exactly what they did last year. And if you don't believe me, remember we had the malaise after they introduced Snow White last year, where we didn't get anything, where we had those stupid doors, and then we didn't get anything. From the time we got the doors until we get the road ahead in June, and then right after that, we started kicking into high gear with Alice in Wonderland and Edna and Linguini and Remy. So yeah, that's what I think. But anyway, we did. This has been my 26 month update. So, and you guys, it's going to be in probably a week or two before you see this, but. Today is the 30th of June when I'm recording this, just so you have some frame of reference for this. But hopefully by the time this sees the light of day, we will have already had indications that, hey, yeah, they're starting to head in the right direction. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next month for the 27-month update. Right? Yeah, March, April... May. No, this is 27. 27 months. So when we come back next one, there'll be 28. So I'm going to, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.